to the Daily Ramble with Poesy ASMR. I am wearing some pearls today. I have a string of fake pearls and a string of real pearls, freshwater pearls, and some earrings. I do not know if they're real. We'll just say that they are. And I put on a nice little white top to go with the theme. And also to rectify my previous mistake of doing an all-white video on a white background. That was crazy and did not work out so well. It's very windy out today, so if you hear the wind, just don't panic, it's just wind. And the reason I'm wearing a cute little white shirt with lace and pearls is because today I wanted to tap on some porcelain while I'm rambling. So, the last video I recorded was the mic scratching video, and now I feel this incredible urge to scratch the mic all the time and to touch the mic. I'm going to really resist it because those sounds are so intense. That's not really what I want to do. So, let's talk about the teacups. Usually I have this giant mug that I drink coffee out of in the morning, but the other day I just felt like using a teacup, which inspired me for this video because we have a whole collection of teacups in our home. Tons of not tons, but enough teacups that never get used. So I don't know what inspired me to initially want a teacup. Maybe I'm experiencing a change in personality. When I was growing up, so I grew up on the East Coast of the US, and every summer I would go to Cape May in New Jersey with my family. And Cape May is the very bottom of New Jersey. It's an island, and it is the largest concentration of Victorian homes in the US. And it is so beautiful, and we had so much fun every year. It's the beach, of course. Of course you have fun when you go to the beach, but it's because it's this very, very special atmosphere with all of the Victorian hotels and homes and tea houses and mansions. It's just amazing. So we would not often, I think it was very expensive, so maybe if it was like somebody's birthday or if there was a reason, we would go to this one place that had tea time, and you could sit out in the garden and eat little sandwiches and cakes and drink tea. And we just, as young girls, just thought it was the most special thing in the whole wide world. And I have very fond memories, of course. And yeah, there's something about tea and tea parties, even though in the US we're not really tea drinkers. That's very much a British thing. Here, everybody drinks coffee. We drink huge amounts of coffee in the morning, especially in the big cities. And then coffee magical sort of significance for us because it's so British, it's so fancy, it's so not American. Now about a third of my subscribers or my listeners so far are Americans, and then the next most common group are British listeners or viewers to my channel. So drop a comment below if you have anything to say about tea as a Brit or as an American. I'd love to hear it. But I do often drink tea instead of coffee, black tea. I just go through phases where I drink more tea. But it's always black tea. And I've gone through phases where I drink tons of herbal teas where there's maybe something I'm trying to heal. So I'll drink a lot of an herbal tea. But I don't do that so much anymore either because I'm feeling pretty good. I used to be very, very, very into herbs and herbal medicinals. And I was told by a psychic once that in a past life I was a healer who used herbs. So I think it's interesting that I picked up that interest quite on my own. And she told me that without even knowing me. So life can be really funny and strange. Like that. But as I get older, I move away from that and just focus on my diet more. I have to yawn. Okay. So this teacup is, on the bottom it says Staffordshire, England. So it is English china, an English teacup. And it has these pretty yellow flowers on it all around. And inside, I don't know if you can see that. And then it has gold leaf on the handle and around the rim and the bottom. When I used to make a lot of really strong herbal infusions, I'd take a big half-gallon mason jar